Hello, I'm Jonathan Rogers. I started teaching at New College Franklin in 2011, and I've taught moral philosophy 1, 2, 3, and 4. I've taught the writing classes, including creative writing, or maybe I should say especially creative writing. I've taught preceptorials on Flannery O'Connor, about whom I wrote a biography called The Terrible Speed of Mercy, a preceptorial on John Milton, who was the subject of my PhD dissertation. I got my PhD back in the 90s at Vanderbilt, and there's a lot I love about Vanderbilt, but I have to say, by the time I finished my degree, I was disillusioned with the way we do higher education in this country, and I kind of got out of I should say I kind of got out of I got out of teaching, um, and when Greg Wilbur invited me to have coffee and to talk about this new school, New College Franklin. I had not taught in 10, 15 years. And he told me about what was going on at this school. And what really made a big impression on me was the fact that this was a place where people were serious about pursuing truth and goodness and beauty together with their students. And I said to Greg, I mean, I'd known Greg, we'd known each other since we were in our early 20s, and we were unmarried, just a couple of young guys living in Nashville. But I'd known him since then, as I said, and I knew something about his heart. And I said, if you really are serious about pursuing truth and goodness and beauty and community with these students, then yeah, I want to be a part of that. And as it turns out, that is what we're doing at New College Franklin. That's what I love about the place. I don't know of other schools that are doing higher education the way we are, and I've loved being a part of it. I've loved getting to know my students. I've loved these very small classes. I always joke that if one of my students dropped a paper on the steps and hadn't put their name on it, I could pick it up and read the first two paragraphs and know who it belonged to. That's how well we know our students. And so I just have found it a great blessing to be associated with New College Franklin. And it has, in many ways, restored my hope and my affection for higher education.